So I think most people agree that Majin Buu Saga right now is the best team in the game because it has some ridiculous amounts of rush control and they output some really good amounts of damage as well. So if you want to build the best team in the game, which is Majin Buu Saga, watch this video because today I'm going to be giving you the best Buu Saga setup and the best equipments as well. So this is a complete guide on how to build Majin Buu Saga depending on the pieces you have. So let's start. So here I'm going to be building my Majin Buu Saga team from the beginning, but just a disclaimer before we start, you have to have most of the pieces to make the team just the most optimal and the best team in the game. I'm going to be showing you a lot of variations. There's some options, but to get the best performance, you need to use like specific members that I'm going to be showing you. So your main man right here is going to be LF Ultimate Gohan. I put him on the leader slot. He's going to be, if you don't have Ultimate Gohan, I actually don't recommend running the team at all. Ultimate Gohan is going to be the one who's canceling buffs, doing good damage. Offensively, he's insane. Defensively, canceling buffs, has endurance. He has some pretty good offensive and defensive utility. So Ultimate Gohan here is going to be your main man. Try to maximize his stars if you have him. And put some LFZ power on him. I have him here at 8 stars. Working on him to go to 9 stars here. And let me just show you, he's buffing the team right here. So, good. Ultimate Gohan is going to be your main option here. Let me go here. Filter. It's an episode team. Majin Buu Saga. And let's see, Sparking Ultra. So you're not going to be using extreme units. And just go to elements so we can be more organized here. And let's see. So, for blues, I think your main option, there's two options actually for blues. But because Majin Buu Saga is more of a blast-based team, this guy is kind of core on that team, not gonna lie. Zenkai Kid Buu is just ridiculous. He does some insane amounts of blast damage. His element is kind of safe. And he has a lot of Vanish Restore. His ultimate hits hard. His blue card hits hard as well. Kid Buu right now is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. This duo right here are ridiculous. I think they are top 5 units. I'm not even going to lie. Top 5 units. These two are insane. And then these two outputting insane amounts of damage. And for another blue option, if you don't have Kid Buu, you can run Fusion Vegito. But for this, I'm going to be running Zenkai Kid Buu right here. Fusion Vegito, he's more of a strike-based unit, so that's why I don't recommend running him. Even though if you run him, it's not going to be that big of a problem. He's going to be helping the team as well through his Rising Rush. So, let's move from blues. The other blues are not good, you know. Greens. Your main green right here is going to be Evil Buu, which I actually recommend. This trio right here, I recently did a video showcasing this trio right here. And this is the trio that I use in PvP right now. These three right here, let me just explain to you why these three right here are so ridiculous. And this is the best variation of Majin Buu Saga. You have Ultimate Gohan, has endurance, and cancels buffs on big attacks. Evil Buu cancels buffs on big attacks. Zenkai Kid Buu has endurance. So you have double endurance and double cancellation of buffs. This is actually an insane combo right here. Double cancellation of buffs and double endurance. You don't see something like that in other teams. That's why Buu Saga is actually unkillable, and it's actually a unique team right here. It has some insane amounts of protection against big attacks such as UG4's ultimate and Super Vegito's Rising Rush. I had a lot of instances where I just leave those because I have the cancellation of buffs, and they are so tanky to the point where I sometimes live G4's ultimate, so my first health bar with either Ultimate Gohan or Kid Buu doesn't go, so my endurance doesn't pop. Bro, this team's tanking, cancellation of buffs, makes it really ridiculous. These three right here are ridiculous, and I'm going to be showing you more options right here. Purples, as I said, main man, Ultimate Gohan. Don't replace him. He's going to be core on this team. I'm not even going to lie. Yellow is, I think, the weakest color here. This 18 right here, she's good on rematch Proud. And if you want to run her, actually, she's buffing the team, yeah. If you want to run her, it's not a bad idea, but it's not optimal. It's not a bad idea to run 18 because she gives some pretty good support. And she's tanky, she's yellow, and she tanks UG4 pretty damn well. But I don't recommend, actually. So yeah, 18, I don't think she's going to be your main. option, one of the main options here. Reds, you have Shin is your best option here. Shin, if you don't have Evil Boo, let me just show you. If you don't have Evil Boo, you can replace Shin like this easily. He has some pretty good disrupt as well, like Evil Boo. His disrupt is, I think it's more annoying than Evil Boo because he locks in, he destroys cards, he seals cards. The sealing of cards with Shin is annoying. His ultimate paralyzes. Shin is so annoying overall to deal with. So if you have him 14 stars or something, because I know a lot of people that went all in on Super Vegeto's banner, Shin is a really good unit to use right here, but I recommend Evil Boo better for the cancellation of buffs purposes. So these are the main three, and if you want to run another if you want to use another unit, of course the best unit, who's the best unit in the game right now, it's going to be Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So if you don't have any of the pieces, you can just get them out, put G4 on the leader slot. So maybe let's just say I don't have Kid Buu Zenkai. Let me do this. Put Ultimate Gohan here and remove this Ultras, and I'm going to be putting Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the leader slot. Purple, purple, green, it's fine. Purple, purple, green here, it's fine. Gogeta for, even though he's not a Buu Saga unit, being the best unit in the game, you can leader slot him on every team, and his G4, he's going to be benefiting you through his ultimate, through his counter, his damage is good, explosive green, you all know, but I recommend actually running pure Buu Saga because of the cancellation of buffs and the insane rush control. So yeah, this is I think the best variation of Buu Saga right here. And if I want to show you the bench, I put Ultimate Gohan on the leader slot because actually Kid Buu doesn't buff Buu Saga. Let me show you. Kid Buu buffs regeneration, powerful opponent, and Evil Buu is regeneration and powerful opponent, so he's getting the buffs from Kid Buu. So you have to put Ultimate Gohan on the leader slot in this variation, and it's kind of turned into regeneration with Ultimate Gohan on the leader slot. So you can make the bench regeneration based by putting Butenks to Zenkai buff. Kid Buu here. Kid Buu now has 2 Zenkai buffs, his own, like right here, his own Zenkai buff. Let me show you his own Zenkai buff, and the Butenks Zenkai buff. Butenks Zenkai buffs Blue Buu Saga, yeah? And his Z abilities give him buffs to regeneration and powerful opponents. So he's giving the buffs to those two, and Ultimate Gohan being on the leader slot, he's getting those buffs. And for the second option right here, this Tien, I actually run this Tien a lot because look at his Z ability. If you have him 14 stars, look, this is world class, bro. This is an Ultra Z ability. 3% special move damage, 42% base plus and blast attack and strike defense. World class Z ability right here from Tien. Even if you don't have him 14 stars, like look, I have him 7 stars I think, yeah? Look, still world class Z ability right here. So Tien's Z ability, I recommend running that. And for the third bench option right here, I actually recommend, because the team is regeneration based, you can run the Purple 21. Let me just show you. Purple 21, she is given health to tag regeneration right here and androids. So if you have her 14 stars, you're gonna get 20% here, but I only have her 9 stars. But still, she's going to be giving the health to these two, and Ultimate Gohan as well being on the leader slot. He's getting this health. So this is actually the team that I've been running to grind PvP, and it's nasty. Double cancellation of buffs, double endurance. This is what makes the team so special. This double cancellation of buffs and double endurance makes the team so special and unkillable actually. Evil Buu is so tanky, has some pretty good disrupt when he changes, when he cover changes, or when he hits 50%. Kid Buu has some pretty good disrupt as well, reducing card draw speed every time he gets hit. Ultimate Gohan, sorry for that. Ultimate Gohan, you all know that he has some pretty good disrupt, and he goes type neutral, heals when the enemy uses a big attack. So that's pretty good. Ultimate Gohan is good, main option, and the bench is regeneration / Buu Saga wise. So I think this is the best team setup right here. As I said, there's more options. You fusing Vegito. Here, let me just show you. Let me filter out this. Fusion Vegito can be used. What's as well? Who can be used? 18 is decent. Shin is decent. Shin is good actually if you have him. And you can leader slot Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So these are all good variants of the team, but I think this is the best. So let's move to what equipments do I recommend using in this variation. So since there's no Buu Saga pure equip. The equips are going to be so specific right here. There's no pure equip that gives pure stats through Buu Saga. So through you have Buu Saga allies, and I recommend actually the layout, as I said in my last video, my last best team video. It was about Fusion Warriors. As I said, the best equipment layout is going to be using 2 equipment that give base stats and 1 equip that gives pure stats. And what's the difference between them? Let me just show you. For example, this equip right here, you have, look at the wording here, base strike attack, base blast attack, 25%, 25%. So this is base. This is going to be a plus to the stats, 25% to the base stats right here. But pure equips are something like this maybe. Look, this here, 11.5 to own strike attack. That was base. This is strike attack. Strike attack is pure. Pure is a multiplier. Pure multiplies the base stats for you to do more damage. So you'd want to use 2 base equips to just get the base as high as possible, and then use a pure equip to multiply that base and do more damage. That's basically the difference. And on general, if you the Zenkai buffs give base stats. Let me just show you. So someone like Kid Buu is getting more base stats through this Zenkai buff. And so the Zenkai buffs are giving pure base stats. The equips, 2 equips for base stats, and then you throw in a pure stat equip to multiply all that base that you're building up. So you're going to be doing more damage. And running a pure equip is kind of necessary in this meta specifically, because there's a lot of options for pure equips, and pure equips are going to be necessary for you to do more damage after you multiply that base a lot. So let's start with Ultimate Gohan right here. What equips do I recommend for Ultimate Gohan? First of all, you have this equip here. This here, Majin Buu Saga, the conditions. This dropped when Ultimate Gohan first came out. You get it here from the Ultimate Equipment Collection, normal Majin Buu Saga Z, number 2 here. Let me just show you what this ridiculous equip does. It gives up to 15% base health. 15% is a lot. I don't see an equip that gives 15% health, except like unique equips and flat equips. 15% is ridiculous. And up to 30% both defenses, base defenses, and up to 25% to both base offenses. This is ridiculous. This equip is a must. The conditions is only Buu Saga. Any Buu Saga unit that you're running, this is a must for it. For him, I mean. So, Ultimate Gohan, Kid Buu, and Evil Buu all are Majin Buu Saga, so they are going to be getting this equip right here. It's a must. I'm not going to lie. It is a must for the team, for all the team members. And our second base equip here for Ultimate Gohan, at least I have this one. I use this one a lot. Its conditions is Hybrid Saiyans. You can get it through the equipment collection, normal one, normal Hybrid Saiyan here. It's a really old equip, but still gives some pretty good stats. If this awakens, it's gonna be scary, but I don't want it to awaken. This is the normal one. It's not even an awakened equip, so it's easy to get, easy to reroll, and it gives on the first slot up to 18% to any offense that you want. Defense, I'm sorry, up to 18% to any defense that you choose here, base blast or base strike. Depending on what the reroll gives you, you are going to be taking that, and it's given up to 18% to any of the defenses. But these 2 other slots are insane, up to 12.5% to blue card damage and ultimate damage. Ultimate Gohan has both a blue card and an ultimate, and his ultimate hits like a truck, and you just put that as well. This is ridiculous right here. And his blue card is a main factor, long range blue, nullifies endurance. You want it to hit hard as well. And on the third slot, you have 12.5% damage to regeneration or 12.5% health. Just forget about this regeneration thing. Forget about it. Base health up to 12.5% is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. 21 giving you health. This equip giving you health up to 15%. And then you put this giving you 12.5. Bro, how much health is this? That's ridiculous. So make sure to reroll this equip so you can get the base health, yellow or red slot through the base from the base health. Don't get the damage to regeneration. Get the base health stat right here. As I said, this I think is a must for Ultimate Gohan. So let's put it right here. And my third equip for Ultimate Gohan. These are 2 base equip. So my third pure equip right here, this one, pretty good. You can't acquire it at the time, but it was on PvP, I think, when when the Ultimate Gohan dropped, it was in PvP. This was in PvP here. It gives up to 20% base blast defense, 10% health, more health. Oh my god, Ultimate Gohan, he's gonna have like insane amounts of health. And on the last slot, this is where it shines. 12% to pure blast attack if this character is tag hybrid Saiyans, and Ultimate Gohan is tag hybrid Saiyans. So he's going to be getting that pure, and plus a 15% to base blast attack. So that's a pretty good equip. It's giving you base, and it's giving you pure, giving you health, giving you base blast defense right here. So pretty good equip. I will put it. It's just the fact that you can't acquire it at the time. So if you have it from the part 2 PvP season, part 2 of the anniversary PvP season, it was there. So if you have it from there, use it. Make sure to use it. And then let's move to Kid Buu right here. We booked this equip, as I said. This is a must here. And for his second equip, of course, if your LF or LF Zenkai, LF unit in general has a unique equip, just use it. Don't think too much, just use it. Kid Buu's unique equipment is really good. More health, defenses, offenses here. Make sure to get all red slots, get the last slot red, so you can get the 10% to blast damage per attack, regeneration, or powerful opponent, and you get the health restoration as well. It's a unique equip for for Majin. What am I saying? For LF Kid Buu, you can get it through the Ultimate Equipment Collection here. So you book this, of course, unique equipment, you have to. And then the third equip, there's a lot of options that you can reroll, but I just go for this safe option because this is a pure equip. This is your pure stats. You're getting 20% here because Kid Buu is a regeneration battle member and Evil Buu is regeneration as well. So you're getting 20% pure here, so you don't need more pure. You have this is a base equip, this is your pure equip, and your third, you need a base equip right now, which is going to be this one. You're giving you up to 45% to base blast attack. This team is blast based, as I said, and it's giving you up to 30% base blast defense as well. So pretty good. You can get it through this Legends Medals shop here that you get with the monthly missions. Let me just show you these missions right here, the Legends ranking missions. So you book in this. These are the equips for Kid Buu, and let me just show you real quick what equips I run for Evil Buu. Let's show you here. So this is our base, as I said. This is a must, and I run this actually because it gives up to 45% for all defenses, base defenses. Ridiculous equip. You can get it again through this Legends ranking shop here. This is pretty good. I would say these equips are pretty good. If you lack equipment options, they give some insane amounts. And they are, first of all, they are free-to-play friendly because they're easy to reroll, especially if you're in the Bonanza, which we are right now in the Bonanza. So make sure to reroll your equips ASAP before the Bonanza goes out. And these equips give some insane amounts of base stats. So that blast one gives a lot of blast attack and blast defense. This defense type one gives a lot of defenses right here, base defenses. And the strike one gives a lot of base strike, you all know that. And the support equip, I think, gives health and all that good stuff. So these are really good equips. I'm going to be running this. And we have two base equips right here. You get the pure from this one. I use this one actually. You can get it through the equipment metal shop. It's really easy to get and to reroll because it's only a gold equip. So you get on the first slot 12% blast attack and blast defense. And on the second slot you get base health, which is pretty important. Last slot you get critical, which is not the best stat, but you're here just to get the pure blast attack, up to 12% pure blast if this character is tagged regeneration. So this is the equip, the third equip I run for pure Evil Buu, and there you go. You know how to build a Majin Buu Saga, the optimal Majin Buu Saga team right now. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope this video actually helped you build the best team in the game, at least in my opinion, and a lot of content creators as well, and a lot of Legends players think the same as me. Majin Buu Saga right now is the best team in the game, and today I showed you how to build the best Majin Buu Saga setup. So I hope this helped you build the best Majin Buu Saga team so you can compete in top ranks and have a good time in PvP. So thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.